What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again. Yeah, with another one. You know, as you can clearly see, we got the lead attorney in the broadcast room. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Always bringing some good stuff. You know, he basically, you know, breaking this down. Now, this gentleman right here just, you know, told the situation that he was in as far as trying to, you know, see his kids, have custody, things like that. You know, but, you know, I'm going to get into the part of where, you know, the lead attorney has to, you know, he had to speak, and yeah, you know, he gets basically down to the point of things that, you know, men should be doing. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically, you know, let's wrap it up. He basically saying we should be fighting. You know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to be nice guys. I'm just keeping it real.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
All right, so you know what I'm saying? Let's dive off into it. Hey, shout out to everybody out there. You know, please hit that like, share, subscribe button at all times. Make sure that you hit that bell to be notified when I post things. And let's dive off into it and put these quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the times.
Right? And this is what pisses judges off. Because good judges, because some of these judges are, man, they ain't worth shit. But the good judges are like, all you had to do was file something, come to me, I can try to fix it for you, hire an attorney, this is what we're here for, right? And guys will say, well, you know, I was trying to be nice, I was trying to work it out. Why are you trying to be nice? What's more important, spending quality time with your kids or being nice to this woman who is actively harming your kids? Guys, when women try to turn your kids against you, they are harming the kids. They are hurting the kids. Men will let women hurt their kids for 11 months before they hire an attorney. And I'm not shooting at you, Interaction, even though it's what you did, but this is what we all see for 20 years. And I promise you, I'm gonna make a video about this because men, we're not thinking about this correctly. So many men, you know, shout out to Kwame Brown, we're all in this whole fucking go along to get along. And it all starts in the relationship. Because women talk to us crazy or whatever. And women will say, you know, disrespect us, oh, whatever. You know, we just ignore her, right? But then when the relationship ends, that continues. So she starts disrespecting you, oh, you know, I'll try again later. Or she's just upset, she's just emotional, she's a bitch, you know, we'll work it out later. But if these kids are as important as we say they are, we should not be a part of the go along to get along game.
Hey.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
He said it. I didn't have to. But you know, I could definitely see where he's coming from with that. That is it's a different ball game then. You know, us as men, man, you know, we be dealing with these chicks, trying to have a little love for them. Hopefully, you know, I put it this way, man. A lot of times, man, I think some of these men, most of these men, we still think a lot of these women out here have some type of humanity.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
I'm just being honest. I think that's what that is. We're thinking like, you know, well, damn, you're like, you know, I know we got these kids, we got to raise these kids properly, even though we're not together. You know what I'm saying? And you know, hopefully this dingbat come to her senses and, you know, calm down so we could talk about this rationally. You know, hey. And in most cases, that just ain't gonna happen. That just ain't gonna happen, man. And you know what I'm saying? From what I could tell from a lot of stories, you know, that a lot of men go through out here, y'all gonna have to start getting down and dirty.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
You're gonna have to start getting down and dirty. That's the only way you're gonna win the damn game with this individual right here. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if she is the mother of your child. She no longer at the end of the day, she your enemy at that point. You know what I'm saying? When she pushing them buttons like that, trying to turn kids against you, doing all types of crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Won't give you a visitation, just, hey, man, I'm telling you, man, she the enemy.
You know, These judges say, listen, they don't say this, but it's like, I mean, this is how they feel.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lord Disick.
Hold up. Yeah, here we go.
Would you allow a man to mess with your mother for 11 months straight? Would you allow a man to disrespect your mother? Would you allow a man to hurt your mother for 11 months before you did anything about it? Let's say that you won the lottery and you won $20 million from the state, but the state didn't want to pay you, even though you had the ticket. Would you wait 11 months for your $10 million before you went and hired an attorney? You would not. If the state was like, oh, well, you got the ticket, but we're not going to fucking pay you for some reason, there was something wrong with the machine or something, we're not going to pay you, you would go to an attorney immediately. Not you, but you, men, right? Men always try to do it the nice way. We're like the softies in this situation. But it's like, it looks weird for us to be soft because we're saying that our kids are important. We're saying we want to see our kids, but we don't fight for our kids in a timely fashion. We will fight for other things in a timely fashion, but we won't fight for kids in a timely fashion. And let me tell you what a lot of these judges think, and maybe some of them are true, man. If the situation were reversed and a woman saw a good mother saw her kids being harmed for 11 months, judges, we can't even imagine a woman, just a good mother, waiting 11 months to get the problem resolved.
Hey.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
And that's just the truth being told, people. Yeah, a good mother would not wait that long. And I can understand too, because I know the plight of men, most time, of course, dealing with lawyers, it's a financial issue. It's a financial issue in play, you know what I'm saying? Most likely the man may not have the proper finances in play to get the lawyer or anything like that. But at the same time, though, too, I say you still should go just see a lawyer. Just ask to find out, what can you do? Can you pay pro bono or something? I mean, however it go. I mean, payments, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, installed in payment, I mean, I'm just saying here, it's got to be ways around this, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you will be able to find a lawyer that, will halfway work with you at least, that way you can try to get your kids back and stuff, or, definitely get them closer to you. Or either all the way get them if you possibly can, if she's just really outlandish and being that much of a dingbat.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
But this is the name to the game, though. And I can see where the lead attorney was coming in at with how the judges and the lawyers and everybody's really thinking, you know what I'm saying? And they can, if they listen to testimonies that y'all have and you telling this about the mother, and of course she telling things, but they can put 2 and 2 together and they'll know if it adds up that 9 times out of 10 you probably right as the father and stuff, that this woman really is a dingbat. And yeah, you done waited 11 fucking months. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they'll feel some type of way about that.
What is there to think about?
They will feel some type of way about that. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, I just want to bring you this real quick. The lead attorney, he's always got great advice, especially when it comes down to anything legal. He doing his thing. Shout out to him, real talk. Mad love to everybody out there. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like button, share button, and subscribe. Definitely hit that bell that you notified whenever I post things, for real though. And to all the fathers out there, shout out to y'all, and hey, keep your head up, do what you can, as fast as you can, and try to make everything be okay. But hey though, like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.